Mind you, if we're calling somebody whose child is in their teen years and they've had medical complexity, they've had a lot of different experiences, both good and bad, with different healthcare providers in their journey. And so we have a team of people who do cold outreach to these caregivers and ask them if they want to enroll and see a pediatric clinical pharmacist. It's a hard task. And it's often met with a little bit of resistance at first, and we've got to do a lot of educating on why it would be beneficial for them to come and see us. And so this story was no different than that. And the mother had four children that all had a very rare congenital condition, had spent years finding the care team that she felt comfortable with, that understood the disease that they all were born with. And letting somebody new onto the care team is not something that she does frequently. And so it took a little bit of a hook in this new concept to get her to enroll. And then just a matter of time of visiting, I think she was your patient or maybe Mary's, to see that there was some value here and some different ways of thinking, staying curious on her kids' cases and understanding that, hey, even something as simple as a medication that was left on the regimen from long ago and shouldn't have been there, or the timing of medication administrations wasn't ideal for the med combinations that she had for her kids. And so, long story short, and from my perspective on the front end, not only did we secure her trust and help the patient, but she ended up asking us to take care of the rest of her kids. And we see that a lot. We every day in our teams chat, our pharmacists are letting us know who had the most sibling referrals. And that, I think, for you that are providing the care, like, there's no higher honor than to have a parent say, I was hesitant to sign up for this service. You met with me on my child. It was so helpful that I want you to see the others. And then we get to go back to Nancy and Sarah and ask if we can pick up another patient by way of their own referral. So that's the front end.